Hi everyone, it's Rene from Mawad in Ferntree Gully again with another quarterly update. We're well into January already and January's just started off amazing. We've been averaging about 18 groups per open home for every property, and it just goes back to the ultimate equation of supply and demand. What leads me to say that every single time, and I feel like I'm really repetitive, like a broken record, but it always comes down to supply and demand. And a lot of our clients late last year, obviously thank you for trusting us and listening to putting your property on the market late December, running them into January. It's paid off for you, the ones that have done so, and it's mainly because of the lack of supply at the moment. Despite everything that's happened over the last few years, and I know I drum on about it a fair bit, but it always comes down to the number of properties on the market. Interest rates went up, the number of listings dropped off in winter, we saw record prices. Then everyone waited for spring because everyone gets told that it's the spring selling time, it's the best time to sell, and the number of listings went up by 30%. We started to see less than 5 groups per open home. Then January comes around and we've got statistics, feel free to request them by the way, showing that the number of inquiries for January, the number of views on all the real estate portals is between 20 to 25% higher than what it is in the spring selling period. What does that mean? You want to sell when there's less competition, which is January. Now look, obviously there's concerns that there's going to be an increase of the number of properties coming to the market soon, and we usually do see a bit of rush right before Easter. If you've got any concerns about that, the simplest way to go about it is to make your property stand out from the rest. And the simplest ways to do that, again, price it well, pick the right method of sale that encompasses everything under it, which is auction of course, because you can sell prior, you can sell at, and you can sell post. Unconditionally, less days on market. Why is it important to have less days on market? You guessed it, because the longer a property sits on the market, the worse its reputation becomes and the more bargain offers you receive. So you want to avoid that like you avoid a plague basically. Sorry, that's my attempt at humor. And back at it, market it really well and present it really well. We can obviously guide you with that. Oh, and by the way, the fifth one, obviously, pick the right agent. There's only one agent for you, and you've guessed it again, that's me. Another attempt at humor. Sorry, just had to do it. But if you wanted to have a conversation about any of that, do reach out. In terms of success stories, at the moment, for me, the standout story from the last quarter had to be Paul and Emma's property at 2/5 Christopher Avenue in the Basin. Thank you guys for trusting me. $775 to $850. The reserve was $850 and we sold for $952,000 thanks to 8 registered bidders competing for the property on the day, and we achieved $102,000 premium. If you have any questions about that one or any other sales of mine, our offers, or any out there in the marketplace, I would love to take a phone call or have a catch up with you. Thanks for watching. And last but not least, we are standing at the Ferntree Gully Quarry Reserve. This is actually a great spot to come. I used to bring my dog here when he was a puppy, and he used to go for a swim down the bottom. So feel free to check it out. Thank you for watching.